stream tonight?
You silly. Whoa!
Nah, I ain't.
No, I'm dropping
silly.
things. Alright,
Your face
hello
is
everyone. Welcome to the
Yo,
stream.
yo, what's up, peeps?
I'll try not to... Whoops. Gosh dang it, now I made OBS full screen and I don't know how to undo it. Because my tablet fell on my keyboard. How do I fix
You
this?
just can't win.
How do I get out of full screen?
No, just press escape.
That doesn't work. Tried that immediately. F11, okay.
Oh, the thing that usually full screens are on full screens of software, you mean?
Not as far as I knew.
Yeah, I've been using it on Chrome for 65 million years.
Oh. I didn't know the dinosaurs used Google Chrome. Anyway, hey everyone, this is Spark the Electric Jester. Well, it will be once I get it going, and I got Bis here. Sorry for the false start earlier when my computer was being stinky. Gosh dang it, stay up. There. Never had this much trouble before. Okay. Let's go.
Well, this is like one of your weirdest catchphrases, and I love it.
It comes from a terrible fan game, if you could call it that. A terrible
Why is it if
game.
you can call it that?
Because
What
it's
you-
like so weird that it makes me question if the person is even a fan of the thing that they're doing a game of.
Well, I mean, a lot of fan games clearly weren't made from people who are fans of the series. Like Sonic Dreams, whoever made that fucking hated the franchise.
Yeah, so is
And
that,
also has a
is that
shit
even a
sense of
fan
humor.
game at that point?
Hmm.
That's my question. Alright, Steam is logged in. Spark should be turning on at any moment. Preparing to launch Spark the Electric Jester, thank you.
Preparing to launch Spark the Electric Fork.
Yep, there it is.
So what do you think of the story so far?
There it
Spark
is.
the Electric Jester.
Well, I'd probably like it if I could tell you what it was.
No, it's a really simple story. Robots are
Spark Electric
attacking
Jest?
because of a virus
Oh
that
no,
came from.
now this is full screen. How do I undo this?
How do you keep managing to do this, Elena? How do you keep managing to full screen?
No,
Try the F11 thing again.
Then that didn't work, escape didn't work, alt enter didn't work. I double clicked the screen and it went full screen. So I tried double clicking again and that didn't work. I accidentally
You could
double
just
clicked it, I mean.
You could just open the Windows bar that would bring up the tool and the icon for the game, then click
Doesn't work.
whatever unmaximize is.
Okay. Terrible start to the stream, but here we go. Spark.
Okay, so here's the story so far, right?
Well, I knew that he was like a electrical engineer and couldn't get a job because his jobs were taken by robots.
Yeah. Say he became a jester and then got replaced by a robot.
Yeah.
Again. And then robots all attacked. And they're all attacking because of a virus that comes from Big Tower Thing.
Yeah.
And Freome is behind it, who is a robot who was made to guard that tower.
Yeah, and we're off to a fast start.
Oh yeah, the Megagraph Fortress. That's where the big tower was.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just see what track this has.
Oh, this is just that thing that was in like Sonic 2 or whatever. I recognize that.
Oh, I used to listen to this track so much. It's such a jam! It's such a fucking peanut butter and jam sandwich.
Reminds me, I've been coming up with some little tunes, like potentially for my game, or at least just to like go as an example. Morning, I still gotta put that together. That reminded me of that.
Aww. I wish I could do.
I was working well, yeah, I gotta do that once I'm done with the part that. I'm good at coming up with like little tunes in my head, but I'm not sure if I have the ability to put them together in a program.
Why don't you just acapella them into Audacity?
Because that sounds weird. I tried doing that once when I was younger. It sounded terrible.
Well, you just need to get better at acapellaing. Also, by the way, stop dashing downhill, I swear to God! I'm gonna come to your house!
Has there even been a downhill?
There was, you were literally going, like, literally down a 90-degree angle! You could not have been doing more down!
I guess I don't think of that as a hill.
What?
I've already broken Bis and we've just started. Whee!
Well, it's not uphill, is it? It's not flat, so it's downhill.
It's flat but vertically.
That's not how that works. That's bullshit. Then I could just fucking say that fucking.
Did you put out an announcement for the stream, by the way, Bis?
No, of course I didn't.
You should.
Because you keep dashing downhill, so you don't deserve the popularity. Oh wait, on my partner. I'm gonna just mistype your name as partner, Elena. Yeah, I'm just gonna write my partner, Elena, is playing Spark
Hey,
the Electric
I don't like this hug.
Jester while I yell in her
There
ear holes.
The boss gave me a hug that I didn't like. Can you tell it to stop?
No.
Oh.
I'm not the boss of anything around here.
You're not the boss of the boss?
This area is very much like you mentioned. The rings here being from Sonic 3, right?
Yeah.
The general layout of the background
was
is
that
also
Sonic 3?
similar.
I thought it was Sonic 2 for some reason. Because I think of that as being in the chemical plant zone.
No, no. You're thinking of just the tubes that suck you, and then you go whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Oh my God!
Hello.
It's Chat in chat. How you doing, Chat? What's you doing today? I can't think of a song saying I'm tired.
No,
I've done nothing
Spark.
today and I'm tired.
I almost
That's
just
the
called Spark
depression
Bis.
Oh, that's a very... Well, you know what? Spark is unemployed, which puts him at a slightly better position than me. I just love how Spark's entire adventure just begins with redundancy. It feels too millennial. But anyway, Shan, how you been doing? How's life, the universe, and everything?
Oh, for sure Chemical Plant Zone had those little ring tube things.
It doesn't, Elena.
I thought it did in Sonic Generations even.
No, you're thinking of just glass tubes.
Well, I remember those too, but I thought that these were there too. I don't know what the heck am I even remembering?
Yeah, these are what are known in the fandom colloquially as loopy-loos, and they're only from Defect Zone in Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
So that's what I'm remembering here.
Yeah, in the original they go whit, 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 as you go through them. It's real fun.
Woo. Oh yes, I don't know if I remembered to tell you this yesterday when you were having me try your game. But
Oh yeah, that
I
piece
thought,
of shit. Go on.
but I was gonna say it was reminding me a bit of Spark.
How?
The way it felt moving around in it.
Yes! That's what I like to hear! Wait, that's weird. It feels very different I don't know what the similarity is, so now I'm curious.
I'm not sure either, but I was just getting some vibes. A couple of times I was like, and I thought like you would be pleased to hear that because you like this game.
I am very pleased. Also, by the way,
I'm just leaving this one.
also stuff you get done. I'm kind of envious because right now I'm at my least productive. I like to get some shit done as well. Getting shit done is really fun and rewarding. Even
I got
if
stuff
it's,
done
like,
today.
a big spoon bin.
I made a pizza box today. I animated it.
Oh yeah! You should make and ram the pizza box at me. Like just throw it, like overarm as hard as you can. Like the pizza box just slams into my ass and knocks me over. And then I eat the pizza.
I had to remove the tag from when we were playing Undertale of Pacifist Run because we're certainly not doing that in this game. It's been anything but that.
Hey, they're robots. They don't count. Oh god! What was it? Was it Crisis 2? So okay, you know Crisis.
I'm dead. Yeah.
The first-person shooter Crisis, which is like violent and stuff.
The one that was used as like a graphics benchmark for a long time.
Yeah. What are the enemies in that again?
I don't remember. I think I watched one video about it a while ago. Weren't you in like future Korea or something like that? That's all I know about the setting.
Okay, because I could have sworn that the enemies you fight in that game are aliens, right?
Pretty sure, yes.
A person in a game shop once lied to some members of my family to get them to buy Crisis for, like, somebody who was too young for it. They were literally like, yeah, you only kill robots, there's no blood, just buy the kid the game.
Then
oh my god, wait! Oh my god, Elena, you're on TV!
On TV?
Yeah, Shan's watching on a TV.
Oh, nice.
Wait, how are you chatting on the how do you type on a TV?
With the remote?
Is it a touch TV? Yeah, but I'm like, is there a Twitch app on TV? What
Probably,
the fuck
if
is
you have a
any
smart
of this?
TV. Smart TV that you can install apps on. Like, you can have like a YouTube app on a smart TV. And in fact, the YouTube app on smart TVs is the same one that they put on the Switch. Basically a direct port of that version.
Yeah, I hate the fact that there's so many like apps like that are non-native. Just make a new fucking app, you fucking worthless trash goblins.
Which made it kind of pointless because I can just watch YouTube on the exact same app just on my TV without the need for the Switch.
Now I'm worried, because I'm worried that people are going to think that when I say worthless trash goblins, I'm implying that being a goblin is bad. No, it's being worthless trash that's bad. I just said goblin because I'm tired. And goblins are on my mind quite often.
Understandable.
Did you know I once kissed a goblin, and I liked it? The taste of green chapstick.
Oh dang. That was real close! Oh
yeah, bingo, we're right on the money.
No!
Oh, did you get skronked? Did you get skronked? Oh my god.
Yep.
Oh my god, you grazed your heel on the laser beam and died.
I was trying not to. Spark, go through the air! Through the air,
I love
Spark!
the big red robots with the big arms.
They're the ones that hugged me, and I didn't like it. Gosh dang it.
Oh my god, I just realized, right? Their design and attack behaviors are somewhat similar to the big monkey robots in Metal Gear Rising, which is a game I assume the creator of this likes, because they borrow one mechanic from that kind of ish sort of a bit. Also, my favorite. What?
Come on, Spark! Oh gosh dang it! I'm not gonna make it.
You're gonna
Maybe if I use hammer.
Just remember, under the right circumstances, especially because you got wind and you can like air dash, you can effectively dodge every single attack and hitbot and every hurtbot.
Except for when you do it like
dash.
that.
Yeah. I mean, granted, it's hard. I'm saying that hypothetically, you can do anything.
Come on, Spark. Electric jest for me, please. Do your electric jesting, come on.
I'm sorry the chat is wonky. That's unfortunate. It does seem nice to be able to like just sit on your ass in front of the TV. I think if I was doing Twitch like on the TV, I'd probably be doing chat on my phone.
I think the only benefit of YouTube on the Switch was just that it's a little easier to type with the controller than it is to type with a remote.
I think the only benefit of YouTube on Switch is that you can probably somehow confuse it into loading other web pages. Somehow.
It's not using like a web browser or anything though. This is like a self-contained thing.
Are you sure the self-contained thing isn't just like some kind of web browser though? Like how the Steam client is?
I don't know. I think also YouTube, like, I think also on the Switch, it doesn't quite, like, run as well either. Like, I think we did YouTube on the PlayStation 4 as well, and it was, like, better on there. So, like, the videos, like, looked a little nicer. So, even less reason to use
Oh my
Switch
fucking
app.
god! It's Arrow, the electric demon.
Hello, Arrow.
Disclaimer, not actually electric.
The chat is really lagged for me because you read messages off like a full like 10 to 15 seconds before I see them.
10 to 15 seconds? That's really weird.
Yeah.
Oh hey Ash, how you doing? How's stuff been?
What is this thing? It's like a little emoji.
Oh my god, it's like a little emoji. Oh
Well,
yeah!
no.
Oh my god! Nice dash dodge, by the way.
There, I still like.
Whew. Maybe this is just another instance of Twitch just not working all that well.
I think it's just that my tablet is so extremely slow. Like you heard me complaining earlier about how slow it was.
What era is it? Like, what year was it produced?
I just got it like a couple years ago.
Yeah, but was it new at the time?
Yes.
Was it state of the art?
No, but
Is
it
it
was
like an
inexpensive. It was fast when it was brand new.
Planned obsolescence sucks hell.
It has really
Arrow's
good battery life though. Its battery lasts like a week.
I love this. Arrow's like, is this an Emojimon? Oh my god,
Emojimon.
somebody should make Emojimon a thing. Like, they're like Digimon,
I have no health, so I
except
have
they're
to be
made
careful.
of emojis.
Okay, there's a health. You need to check.
I had a wireless keyboard connected to the TV, but it was weird with the Twitch apps, and I'm watching a stream twice. Hell yes! I'm glad that you've got a setup which is more comfortable. I love this level's background. I love all the level backgrounds in this game.
This is
This
really
game has,
making me think of.
stellar art design.
This is making me think of Galactic Nova from Kirby.
Well, I mean, who knows if that's a coincidence? Who knows? It's Lake Pfefford. Hey Lainey, how would you feel if Lake Pfefford asked to come on your stream?
It'd be interesting.
How would you feel if
My favorite word.
What?
Interesting.
Oh yeah, that is your favorite word.
Oh, I lost my power. Just gone.
Oh!
That's just like Kirby.
I disagree, Shan, but thank you. Well, I mean, I half disagree. Elena does sound absolutely adorable. She's got like this calm, chill voice. She's just a chill girl. She's a calm girl.
Well, thank you, Biz.
Except for when she says, "Does that let's her go thing?" At that point, I don't know.
Let's go.
No. It sounds
No
like
question.
No, it's Arnold Schwarzenegger and Wario, and I hate it.
That's a description.
It's an accurate one as well. You know what my favorite thing
That
you
was
say
from
is?
Super Mayrocrat. What that was from.
Why does it have to be called that? Why
think
does
I
it have to be
started-
called that?
I think I started quoting that more because Shiny quotes it as well.
Aw, Shiny's nice and good. and quotes good things.
Except for that.
Yeah, except for that, that's terrible and awful. And Shiny should be ashamed about bringing that into our lives. But everything else she says is great.
And the music in it was just like this really slow, like off-key, like guitar version of the Super Mario Bros. Theme.
Oh no! I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look up the Super Mario Kart OST. Super Mario Kart OST.
I'll be surprised. Actually, no, I won't be too. Look, it did the hug. How did this one hug me? This one wasn't even on screen. He just somehow managed to grab me from below and bring me down and hug me.
That's incredible. Elena, that was terrible. That was awful.
I told you.
Elena, that
Stop
was
hugging.
awful. Why did you force me to listen to that?
What just happened?
Why did you hold me at gunpoint?
What?
What?
The
I
heck was
guess
that?
you game overed, but like, it didn't show the game over thing properly.
There's not supposed to be game overs. There's no lives.
Oh wait, yeah, there's no lives. What the fuck? On the bright side, I think all checkpoints are save points.
Yeah.
You haven't lost any progress.
But still, it was weird.
Wait, it saves to the point where like an item that was bouncing as you hit the save thing is still there
Yeah.
when you reload. That's so wild.
It's just the save state, basically, then.
Oh yeah,
Nope,
I
now
like
it's gone.
save states.
I guess it's not. It was just a fluke.
Or maybe it was just still in memory.
Gosh,
when
dang
you're
it!
playing- Oh.
I don't like this section. That's a terrible save spot.
It is it's terrible.
Can't get out
This
of
is
it.
like this is almost as bad as that one like save location in my game, which is like just literally right next to an enemy that shoots you the second you
Yeah, and you can't
respawn.
escape no matter what.
You can if you start moving before the screen even fades in.
Oh, you have to. Just
I'm talking about my game here, not Spark. FYI. I don't know about Spark. I don't know off the top of my head.
Come on, Spark, get up there. Just get up there. Gosh dang it! Don't let him hug you.
Hugging is banned. No hugs allowed.
If it's from these robots, then yes. From you,
Nope.
that's okay.
No. If they can't hug, nobody can hug. Hugging is banned.
Oh.
Elena. Sometimes... Why did you jump into the frisbee?
I'm trying to. Gosh.
It was literally right above you, and it was stood still above you. And
Ah!
then you
What the
jumped
heck?
up into
No!
it.
Ah!
Oh my god. Can't wait to see how you died. This is gonna be fun. Oh yeah, you got died on the glowing cyan donuts.
He
Oh
hugged
yeah,
me!
I forgot.
He hugged me! Stop it! Why?
Just don't bother going for the bat. It's too much of a risk.
Yeah, but I want it.
I know you
Push
want
down.
it, but like sometimes the things you want aren't good for you.
There we go. There we go.
Hey, at least this is like probably the last level, so it's like, you know, this is the peak of the difficulty curve.
The peak of your... I don't know.
But
Sure.
little Elena in climbing gear, just climbing up my bum cheek. And
That's the new
top-
secret level in Super Climb Up. What? Where did that come from?
That would be like a terrible
That
Super
wasn't
Climb Up
there.
level though. It's just one big curve.
You're one big curve.
Are you implying I'm a sphere?
If we
You call it-
we have to first consider the perfectly spherical frictionless bis in our equation.
Oh, dude. I don't know why, but the frictionless part just gets me. Like, you just like somebody just kicks me and I just start sliding down the street and I just keep going.
Perfectly spherical, non-affected by friction.
Oh god. Now, okay, I'm gonna be honest. When you said not affected by friction, my brain was just like, imagine a character who's a lube elemental, and they just have no friction of anything.
It's so tense because I'm almost going to be skronked at any moment. Oh, save.
I believe in you, honey. You got this. Also, keep in mind,
gotta save.
You've got the dash dodge. You got the dash dodge. And
the dash dodge doesn't work on the lasers, though. I've noticed.
Oh yeah, because they're an environmental hazard, I guess.
Yeah. Only works from your anemones.
For a second then, I don't know, for some reason I thought you were going to say it only works from your ass. Maybe it's just because that's something I'd say.
Yeah. I'm not the best. I saw anemones at the beach last weekend.
Oh. Did a fight break out?
Underwater. No. They were attached to the side of a building underwater.
That's disgusting. That's disgusting!
It was the Undersea Gardens building, which is like this little, it's like a small aquarium. Then they do like a show where there's like, you can look at the fish, and you're like below sea level.
Why would somebody look at fish below sea level? That's very disgusting.
And there's like divers in there with them. There's like 3 places there that are all like related. There's the Wax Works, which is like those museums with like all the wax figures of various people and like characters. Like there's like a wax figure of Yoda. And what power do I go for? Got everything at my disposal. Yeah, and then there's Ripley's Believe It or Not. And then there is the Undersea Gardens. Also over there is a whole bunch of sea lions. I took a video of those. They're very noisy. Well, I think I want this one. This is one of the best ones.
Wait, skeleton power? I zoned out.
I asked what power I should pick.
Oh my god, skeleton spark would be kind of cool.
Oh
my god! Okay, Elena, look. He has shadow shoes.
Oh yeah. Don't remember requesting a jester. Yeah, also if you looked really close in the water, there was like a whole bunch of jellyfish you could see swimming around. I thought that was neat. I've never seen live wild jellyfish before. I've seen them washed up on the beach before. I haven't seen them actually swimming.
I hate all these pipes and wires. They just look like a slug orgy.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I just have to say it how it is, Elena. You know me.
The whole fortress will fly into outer space. Isn't this what was going on in Sonic before the sequel?
Kind of. There was a space fortress in there. I mean, if having a space fortress means it's kind of the same thing, then yeah.
There were sea lions and jellyfish swimming around.
I think we should ban sea lions. How do you feel about that, Lena?
And then we went to the harbor in Depot Bay, and there was a harbor seal in the harbor.
Aww.
It was
otherwise known as a heel.
There was people like preparing like seafood, or it was just like fish that were being processed or something like that. And the seal was just over there sitting in the water like a dog and just like staring at them, wanting them to like share with it, I think. Just looked like a little puppy. Kind of what seals are. They're like sea puppies.
Otherwise known as suppies.
Oh, and the most exciting thing for me was that in Depot Bay we saw whales swimming around. I told you about this, Bis, but I'm telling everyone on the stream.
That's fair, I understand that I'm not the only person in the world.
Grey whales.
Grails.
Saw them spouting and also sticking their tails up out of the water sometimes.
Oh my god, Elena, look, okay, what I love is, you know how the propeller is spinning on, like, the cutscene?
Uh-huh.
The entire background is spinning because you're on the propeller. It's so cool.
I wouldn't have ever picked up on that.
He said the thing, Elena, is I pay a lot of attention to this because Spark is a wonderful world that I appreciate. Thank you, Lake Fepard, for bringing this universe to life.
What about the universe in my game?
Yeah, but I mean, like, the universe in your game isn't an anime universe. Where Spark is an anime universe. Your universe is, like, it's a different kind of appreciation, because with your universe, I'm like, oh, those are cute enemies. And oh, that's cute, literally just lesbians who collide.
Oh!
This is good. And also,
I was talking about
dimension.
I was gonna say my new game with the pizza dimension.
Yeah, that has like more. That has kind of like more like ARMS universe, whereas like there are details of the universe, but it's kind of all very tongue in cheek. I still think you should put plutonium in the game.
Plutonium.
Okay, fun fact. Do you know this boss?
Yeah.
This boss, its body plan and a lot of how it looks is similar to this one Sega character called Oopa.
I was gonna say I was gonna mention that as soon as you started saying, do you know what this is like? And I was gonna say that thing. That thing that was inexplicably in the Sonic racing game.
I just love how they made like an edgy reboot of Oopa Oopa as the final boss.
The only thing that I'd ever seen that in previously was like this really bizarre fan game that I don't even remember what it was. I think it was done in like Gmod or something that had that a whole bunch of those things. I don't even remember what the thing was anymore or how to look for it. It was years ago that I saw it.
That's pretty funky. Just a note, by the way, the actual the name of this track that's playing right now is
Oopa Oopa.
No.
Edgy Oopa Oopa.
No, it's just called Final Boss.
The enemy is a lot, or the animation on this thing is a lot smoother than most of the animations in this game, I'm noticing.
Oh yeah, this thing is like pre-rendered, mostly. It's like drawn out. It's like rotoscoped over a model.
Interesting.
Interesting!
Alright, this is gonna take probably more than one try. He's doing the kick. The kick thing.
I fucking love this fucker. They feel like a DBZ villain. You've never watched Dragon Ball Z, have you, Elena?
I watched Abridged.
Okay, so you can appreciate this person feels a bit like a Dragon Ball Z villain, right?
That's what I was thinking.
Oh, that was a really nice dodge, Elena.
I did an even better one after that. Oops, that wasn't a good one, but I wasn't expecting the attack, so I can be forgiven for that one. Ouch! How did that get me? I was dodging. Uh-oh. Gotta be careful now. There we go.
You got this. I believe in you.
There we go. Come on, sprunk him.
Right in that there sponkankus.
Uh-oh. He did that attack again. I still wasn't ready for it.
Oh no! I still believe in you!
Yay, I got him!
Yes! Good job.
And I thought this would take more than one try. I have a feeling that's the end because no boss in this has ever had more than 2 phases. I can still attack him, but there's been a lot of bosses like that.
Yeah,
nope,
there's an active hitbox even afterwards.
What is this? It feels like if there's more, it's gonna reset things for me.
Oh my god, can I just say, I love the fact that in like the third, like in this form, he just gets like the really muscular legs with like a loaded definition.
Even though he's a robot.
It's just, it's like if you just got like a really like jacked gym goer and just vacuum packed the hips. That's what they look like.
I'm playing as him. Lifting off. Gotta hurry.
Yeah, you should probably hurry.
I just thought it was a cutscene.
You're a cutscene.
Oh, thank you. What is this?
My dad used to get confused whenever I'd call something a cutscene, because he's like, if it's cut, why is it still in the game?
It's because it cuts away from the game.
Yeah, I never knew how to explain that as a babby, unfortunately.
Here's the Yoshi's Island style again. Now I become Super Spark.
Sure is great that Spark could grab that lance that had been thrown from several miles away.
Sure is great that Fark could throw it that precisely.
He's a robot, Elena!
Well, I know, but I didn't know he was like a super robot.
You
at the
fought
moment,
him!
wait, why is
He was moving.
why is the pause menu like squashed like this?
I don't know. Also,
That you can always look at Super Spark. I just wanted to mention my bunny is like flopped over on his side at the moment, taking a nap.
Elena, I swear to God.
What?
I don't know, it's the contrast of... Arrow says Spark's got long arms.
This is a very Sonic ending for the game.
Because of Super.
Yeah, and also that like you just get like real powered up, and then there's just another stage where you're just like a god. But I don't seem to have to collect rings to have. The only like I'm even more of that because I don't have to like collect rings to keep it going.
You are still vulnerable though. You're not like a god. You're just more powerful than usual.
Yeah. Well, you know what I
like
mean.
this is closer to like the Star Rod in Kirby's Adventure. In fact, it's literally just the Star Rod in Kirby's Adventure.
And I can just fly now.
Yeah, you can just do that. Use the other attack button. I think like you
What
can do
other
a spin
attack button?
that's really useful. There's two attack buttons, Elena, I'm pretty sure.
Nope. Just one.
Are you sure about that? I remember there being some way to spin.
What the heck? Now I just have like two things going on at once, and there's like a weird box. I think I've glitched the game.
Oh no.
I have my other power going at the same time.
Oh no, Elena, what have you done?
All I did was press Y.
Oh no, Elena.
There's one attack. There's one attack button, and there's some different attacks if you like press the directions differently.
I could have sworn there's two attack
Or are
buttons
running
in
or
this
not.
game.
Nope.
Oh my god, this is the most hype fucking bullshit. I love it so much. This is like my platonic ideal of cool.
Now the pause menu is regular again.
Also, do you know what the name of
Super
this?
spin. See, it says it just hold the attack button. So there you go. So that tells you how to do it, and also proves that there's just one.
That makes sense. Also, do you want to know the name of the track that's
I
playing
can just
right
do
now?
this.
Elena, I think the stream's paused.
No,
No, it hasn't. Never mind. Sorry, I was on.
I was just paused.
That's fair. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Because we can't see the pause menu on stream, so I'm always confused
Oh,
every
you
time it
can't?
turns up. No,
That's weird.
because it opens in like a window that's over the window or some weird
weird.
programming quirk. But yeah, do you know what the name of this track that's playing right now?
The final boss?
No, it's called Ultimate Final Boss.
It was a different.
Which I love as a name, because
Animation
that's kind of like
usual.
just saying Nan Bread Boss.
He didn't turn. He didn't turn white. He just remained sparky.
That's the power of being super, is that you get to keep your color even in death. Because like Super Spark is like really yellow, so when Super Spark dies, he becomes like just a bit yellow, like normal Spark. Whereas normal Spark turns white.
Either way, he just becomes more pale. He can't get out of that. Like he won't. He gets sucked into the laser and can't get out of it.
Yeah.
Gosh dang it! This is
That's
what's
part of
going
the
to take
point.
several tries.
There's like a lot of Kirby bosses that have attacks like that.
Yeah.
It's
I was
designed to
trying
make
to-
you really feel like you're getting your ass kicked.
I was trying to be just behind him. I just noticed when Spark gets hurt, he sounds a lot like when Kirby gets hurt.
It really does, doesn't it?
I'm all the way at the end of the game, and I just now noticed this.
Oh, Elena, I fucking love you.
I never noticed that there even was a sound when he gets hurt until now. For whatever reason.
Oh my god, Elena, I love the gamer TM sounds that are coming from you, because like you're like really just mashing that controller. Just punching the controller against the wall.
This is gonna take some time. My bunny's over there just being real cute and sleeping.
Got some advice.
What?
Maybe just be a bit more careful.
Thanks.
No, no. I mean like, okay, you don't know their moves properly yet, right? So
I'm trying to figure them out.
So try to stay away when you know it's not a safe bet.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Well, that's what I mean is.
When
After an attack, when they're just sort of like idling around before they start doing their other attack, that's usually the safe point. What I'm saying is just like usually wait until after they attack.
Yeah, I haven't been this far into the boss battle before. Gosh dang it. He punched me.
Can I just say, by the way, this is an amazing venue for a final boss. Like, just on the edge of the atmosphere over the planet.
Very Sonic. There's been Sonic games that... didn't Sonic Mania have something like this?
No, because that was in another dimension. I guess Doomsday Zone is kind of what you're thinking of from Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
And I'm thinking like Sonic Adventure, and I think...
No,
like,
Adventure didn't... Adventure didn't... No, Adventure... No, your Sonic Adventure 2 has space.
That's what I meant. I just said Adventure because I... One of those games.
This mostly just makes me think of Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods.
Makes me think of, it does make me think of versus Nightmare and Kirby's Adventure.
Oh yeah, because the background, like the floor scrolling.
Hmm. What? No, I didn't want you to dash, Spark! I just wanted to nudge him forward a little bit.
Did you double tap a direction? You can turn it off in the menu, you know. Oh my god, I'm sorry, I think that's quite a funny death.
Oh.
It's quite funny just to see the explosion going off. And oh my god, Shan sent me a picture of like their TV with us on it. It's beautiful. This is beautiful.
Ah. Take a look at that later. There's noise going on in here now, so my bunny picked his head up.
Aww. Just ongoing bun cast.
Yes. Gotta give that good bunny commentary on my stream.
You need to have like, you know how you can have
There's
like...
no avoiding that one.
You can have like presets for like layouts for stream, right? Like you can just load them up. Can you make like a preset that's just like a drawing of you with the mouth moving, and you're sat like a little news desk, and there's like a news banner at the bottom. It's like doo 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 doo. Bunny do flop. More at 11.
This isn't too hard. Just kind of takes a little while because you gotta really jam that button. No! Why does that one get me? I try and dodge it. No. I try and get behind him. No. It hits behind as well, and through my dodging.
Yeah, because you don't see this explosion that comes out of it which hits you.
Yeah, but shouldn't I dodge it?
Well, it's the shockwave of the punch that hurts. Haven't you seen anime, Elena? The shockwave is almost as dangerous as the punch itself. And that's the reason that people can punch away a mountain, is just they punch and then the shockwave blows the mountain away.
Well, I have no health already.
I believe...
Oh, hey, I dodged it that time, somehow. Somehow the dodge worked that time.
Probably because you timed it right.
Like, because you timed it right.
I'm not playing! It's a shame though, because I like playing this boss. It's like one of my favorite bosses in video game history. It's my platonic ideal of just like a good... This is like my idea of a good fight.
What?
It's just an opponent. You and your opponent have like a big arsenal of cool, flashy moves, and you can dodge.
Nope,
and do parry stuff. And you just gotta learn how they operate, so you can dodge their stuff and hit them. You dodged that one! Try another! One day I'm gonna have you as a boss in a game, and let's just give you a gimmick, because every time an attack misses, you're like, you dodged that one, try another!
So why would I sound like that? No!
Okay. You dodged that one, try another! I don't know, I just went, I became anime. I can't do it. You dodged that one, I can't do calm. I'm sorry, that's the one thing I can't do. Shan, okay, you know, you've watched Dragon Ball Z Abridged, right?
Yeah.
In the
Please
chat,
don't break my
Shan is
arm.
like, dodge!
I barely remember anything from it though. I remember one character going, "Please don't break my arm."
Oh, you don't remember there was like that running joke of Piccolo just screaming dodge at Gohan?
And I remember there being a muffin button.
Oh god. Oh god. I would love to train Elena out in the desert. That'd be great. Elena does have Gohan vibes. But you see, the thing is, because Gohan is a peaceful person, right? Gohan is an innocent soul who is forced to fight and become strong. So I feel like Elena could do that and fit that arc. Training for the video game! Yeah, for the I just like the idea of training for Spark, because it makes it feel like Spark is an e-sport. Why isn't Spark at fucking Evo?
You need to tell me he isn't an e-sport?
Look, can you have an e-sport in a single player game? Oh my god, make Spark Battle Royale!
Spark Butthole Royale.
50 Sparks are let loose. No, 50 just electric jesters in general.
59.
Are let loose. In fact, you know, they're not even all electric, just different powered jesters. 50 jesters in a city. The last one
I think it's funnier if
wins.
it's 59. There we go.
Okay, 69 jesters.
No, 59.
In a big... There's 69 jesters.
But that number is always there. When it's weird.
Okay, 69 sextillion jesters are in a city, and they can't fit. It's like, this city is like buried underneath jesters.
That guy does a little finger gun at the end. This is very Sonic sounding music too, by the way.
Oh yeah, this is like totally Sonic Adventure game final boss stuff.
That's
Also, apparently, this finger gun attack is apparently a reference to a manga I've never read.
Whoa.
I fucking love this kind of shit. Like, big final attack.
Oh no. He's really mad now.
You've pissed him off! Okay, Elena, imagine just that picture of Spark's face, right? And then underneath it is the caption, the last thing you see before you die.
I should make that be the thumbnail for this stream. Honestly. Just that. That one face. No, it'll probably just be the, just be like the final boss.
I like to imagine that the movie poster.
Oh yes, I love this. It's names for everything.
Oh yeah, that's always a nice thing. I like to imagine the movie poster for the Spark movie is just that picture of Spark's face.
Was that Luigi? No, it said Lugui. Cop. Another cop. An EJ.
Why is there an enemy called BJ?
Ooh. No, it was EJ.
No, there was one that was also called BJ, I swear to God.
It was a B.
No, they were bouncing on a ball.
Look how some of them just have the same name even though they're completely different things.
There's more than one Elena in the world.
Steve!
Luigi isn't in the game!
Steve!
Luigi isn't in the game. Wait, where's Steve?
It's coming up.
Oh, God.
Sounds like something I would name it.
I like guys, but one which isn't called Wheeler. Also, this is very Yoshi's Island, you're right. I love how Forrest just sat there going...
Or the ending of Super Mario World.
Hmm.
Goes all the little enemy names.
I love how there's like Forrest just sat there like, yep, that was the laser bigger than the Earth. I see that up there. Things are probably alright, you know. You don't get a laser that big unless things have worked out.
Yeah, I mentioned the enemy named Lugui.
Lugui. In the next game, they should have one of those, except it's like a soup of nano machines that makes a robot. It should be called Gula Gooey.
This game is higher resolution than my games, I think.
Yeah, it does.
Mine is 288 by 162, which is, I believe, about the same as the resolution of the Game Boy Advance, but in 16 by 9.
So anyway, honey.
Yes?
How you feeling? How you feeling at the end of this game, which I love?
I liked it. Good game.
Yes. Shout. Arrow says shout out. Shout out to the person whose name Taint. It's a good name.
How about Nops? Knopps. Or how about Jelly Paladin?
How are you finding all these weird ones? I'm just finding shit like Kevin and Jin Salamander.
N. Cooper. How about Zugama? How about Deleted?
Oh my god! Pariah695. Don't I know them on Twitter?
8-bit pixel games.
I know Pariah, I think. And you funded the game, Elena.
Oh. I like that effect on the sun. I want to do an effect like that for water in my next game.
And the big stick is just left in the ground.
Look how angry he still looks. He still looks so mad.
He still doesn't have a job.
He's still fuming. The end?
Although now he has like those like that money.
No, remember he did get a job. He said you're hired, and he was so excited. Spark story unlocked.
That's
Story
fair.
continues.
Spark
Wishes mode unlocked. There's somebody I know in Backloggery who is also playing this who said he was doing Spark story.
Oh yeah, do a bit of. Oh, what was spoiled for you? Oh no. Let's just start the Spark. Let's just start the Spark story now.
Start the Spark. Yeah, we got time.
Let's Spark the start. Because this is important, because the Fark story is basically leads into the second game, so you wouldn't be able to play the second game unless you did this. This is like plot relevant.
Wishes mode. Effective, you can press down plus the store power button to get access to every power in the game at once. Interesting.
Fark time. Fark time. Let's do this.
The wishes. Why is there an X with wishes mode?
I don't know. I think it's because you can't save it.
Oh, oh no, it's you. It's if it's turned on or off.
Oh.
This just goes for the story. This is an alternate world. Things played off differently. Spark's true destiny lies somewhere else. This is, however, a perfectly valid outcome. Please just enjoy the ride. See you later. Born.
Arrow's like, yeah, every player who beats Fark story gets a special code at the end that lets them get the sequel. You can't buy the game otherwise.
Gives you a special coupon code.
Wait, this is an alternate universe? I could have sworn to. Did I remember this wrong? I swear to God, I remembered this as being like like an after story. What the fuck?
It says it's like a separate reality where the story was a little different.
No, but like, look at the dialogue. It still takes place after it. Because he's like, oh yeah, I'm sleeping on Spark's couch now. Wait, this is what? Oh.
Basically hard mode.
I'd say it's more of a Luigi mode.
Well, because you have less health.
Yeah, but I mean, like, Luigi's slippery. That doesn't mean that playing as Luigi is harder.
Having less health makes it harder, I think.
Yeah, but it can be made up for with other things.
Up and down attacks. You don't get different powers. You're just Fark.
Yeah, I kind of prefer this mode, to be honest, in a lot of ways. I feel like the ways Fark is mechanically different and really interesting.
Ooh.
Okay, did they explain parrying in that tutorial? I didn't notice.
I was kind of skipping it. I probably shouldn't have been, but...
Okay, there's a button you have which will stop you on the spot and make you do a guard animation. Doing this, yeah, okay. This can block any attack if you do it at the right time. And also it charges up your energy meter, which is very important. The energy meter kind of allows you to do quite a few interesting things.
Seems to charge way more slowly than Spark, though.
Oh yeah, that's because like that's the static meter would go the second you got hit, right? So it was like you charge for one special move. This is more like an overall thing. Like you lose a bit for getting hit, but not all of it. And it's basically like, yeah, it's more of like a large scale accumulation sort of thing. I fucking love the way Fart handles, like especially the mid-air combo is so good.
I can't go that way.
Oh yeah, also, if they didn't mention it to you, but I think Fart can just like, I think there's some way you can just like, oh yeah, do a mid-air dash onto a wall. I might be misremembering this. Oh no, wait, fuck, there might be a button you have to hold.
Oh, there we go.
There's some way.
I doed it.
Oh yeah, because you have infinite mid-air dashes. There's a lot more you can do. Also, I think...
It wasn't mid-air, it was just I had to just go up the thing.
I could be wrong and I might be thinking of somebody else, but I think there's also a button you can hold as Fark, which negates gravity, so you can literally just walk up a wall. I can't remember what button it is, though. Or maybe I'm thinking of all the powers
press the store button to do a parry. And down attacks, press up and down plus attack. You can power up those attacks by doing 3 regular attacks. Static bar. Static mode. During static mode, you're invincible and your attacks get a power boost. Wall climb. Hold the attack button to walk on any walls. Hold up to cling to the ceiling.
I told you, yeah, I remember right.
Oh, there we go. So you just press attack and he sticks to the wall.
Fark is just the Meta Knight of this game, and I love him.
Instead of wall jumps, he wall walks.
Yes.
Healing walks.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, right? Like, I can understand why this guy got Spark's job. He's just clearly better.
I was gonna say
just better.
Earlier that you like him better because he's the superior version.
Yeah. Also, I feel like he's slightly edgier, which I like. You know, I like edgy boys.
He's kind of like Shadow or Meta Knight.
Yeah, I think Meta Knight's the very specific one I'll go for.
Meta Knight's more edgy because he has the sword, which has an edge.
I love that it's both like a statement on shape design and character design stuff, like shape language, and is also just funny.
Oh, Fark like moves his whole head when he looks up. Oh dang, this is different.
Oh yeah.
The heck is this thing?
That's just another way he's better. Oh my. Oh my god, is the extra boss beam playing?
Oh, I did it.
No, it isn't. Oh. Nice parry, by the way. You're already getting the hang of that.
Nope. No, I'm not.
You got hit a few times. Also, like, this is the reason why I think the person who made this also played Metal Gear Rising, because that had like a very prominent parry mechanic, and it's like one of my favorite things about that game.
Well, other games have parry mechanics too, you know. Yeah,
but this one would. I don't know. I feel like this and Metal Gear Rising are the only ones I've played that have it so like so important and so up front and center. And I really like that as a mechanic, because I like the idea of a game where, like, if you're skillful enough, literally nothing can hurt you.
Well, I'm not skillful at all at this.
Hey, honey! This is like the harder mode, and you're doing pretty good so far.
I'm doing worse this time. I know I already have 1 health left for the harder part.
That's just because you're feeling daunted. You'll go back to not feeling daunted soon, I promise. Also, if worst comes to worst, you get some energy up in your bar, then enter the static mode. Otherwise known as the stove.
Gosh dang it, why did that attack still hit me? I was dodging.
I don't think dashing dodges as Fark. You get the parry instead. I could be wrong, though.
It was working earlier.
Or maybe the window's tighter on Fark. I know that, like, specifically, I think it's like the parry's what you're expected to do with Spark instead.
Yeah, but that's a lot harder.
Well, I mean, you know, you
have to time it a lot better.
Well, this is designed for people who have already finished the main game.
Yeah, well, I did.
Yeah, you did. So now you're playing this, and it's harder.
Not in a way I like.
Okay, look this way, right? You've died a couple times and had to start over,
This is
right?
just the first, like, easy boss of the game.
You're just learning the character a bit. Don't worry about it too much. Like, I got through this, and I'm a buffoon.
That's because you're better at video games.
You beat the first bit without even getting hit once. You can beat this dog gorilla. This dogilla. Oh, also, the closer to the moment of impact you press the parry button, the more energy you get from it. Which is interesting, because, like, if you want to play it safe, you can. Oh my god, also, I forgot. If I remember correctly, you can actually parry slightly after you've been hit. And I don't remember, I think it just recuperates some energy. Or maybe gives you the piece of health back, I can't remember.
Yeah.
See, you did it! See, honey, you just gotta believe in yourself. Pets to your head.
There.
And pats to your back.
Thank you. Thought it glitched for a second. Whoa. What happened? That was weird.
I love how they just undulate.
Oh, you do get different powers. Wind Jester.
Wait, you get different powers?
Oh yeah, you do get wind.
Wait, you get
This gives you
different powers?
the double jump. Yeah. No, I'm wind.
Wait, what? Is this a fucking... Is something wrong?
No, look, his appearance changed. He got like little blue on his shoes. And on his butt.
How did I forget this? How am I so bad at remembering things? I literally totally forgot. Elena.
Oh.
Oh wait, you know what I think it is?
What?
I think
dashing downhill actually works with Spark, I just noticed. You actually speed up. Did you see that?
Wait, were you holding the attack button before you dashed?
No.
Oh, this is weird. Is my memory of this game that bad? I love this game. How could I have forgotten all this?
Oh, he does wall jump too. I thought that the wall running was instead of the wall jump, but no, he still wall jumps.
I think the Wind Jester thing you got, which gives you the double jump, I think the difference is that it's a permanent upgrade instead of, like...
Seems like
for Spark, it's like a power.
Because it was like
so that's why...
it was a different thing that I picked up to get that.
Yeah.
What?
Does that explain... What happened?
What?
What happened?
You'll see.
Oh yeah, you got hit by the beams that are coming out of the totem.
It just surprised me.
They were there, they were just sort of like... Those bullets probably need to go
on
a
the
bit more
spring.
CPH.
Yeah, you don't get... If you dash downhill, you don't get slowed down or anything. So... in fact, sometimes it speeds you up.
Oh, that's interesting.
That's different. Gosh dang it, there's a lot of stuff to hit you here. Gosh dang it. Bonk the Electric Jester.
What? What the hell are you talking about, Elena?
Good question.
You see the bullets that come out the totems? That was what hit you.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't see it coming. It was just there. Bonked me.
I was watching because I saw it come out the totem.
No!
And slowly move
I couldn't
towards
get
where
out of
you
the. I couldn't
intercepted
get
it.
out of the air. I was just stuck in midair, and it got me. Self over. No. Game, why you do this to me? Why you gotta do me dirty?
How have you been done dirty? I'm curious. Oh, you dashed into some spikes. That's how you were done dirty.
There you go.
I love how when Spark dies, he like keels over wherever he is and turns white. Spark just explodes a bit and then falls off screen like a
There you
PNG
go.
file being slid out on Movie Studio. I can't believe Spark can afford $100 shoes. Do you see the advert for Spark shoes?
No.
They're like $100 fucking dollars.
Inflation.
Recommended retail price.
In this future, $100 is like nothing.
Oh god.
But the amount of money that a cent costs now is what a dollar costs in this future.
Imagine. Okay, now I'm just imagining how much of a utopian
Or
society this must be if they can
how much
afford
a
to sell
cent
shoes
is
for
worth.
$1. I really like this boss. I like the fact that they zoom. It's fun when they zoom. I like it when they do a new room and zoom.
I don't, because I get killed.
Oh, I'm really sorry about that, honey. I really am apologetic that that's the thing that happens to you.
Also, I like how the little laser sights don't exactly line up with the guns on the ship after a bit. They just get misaligned. You notice that?
I mean, I guess I did. I mean, it didn't stand out, but it's just an element of what's here.
Ah, so hard to get past that. Jump high enough to get over it at the right moment.
Hey Elena, how would you feel if I zoomed off screen and then the warning marker came up and then I zoomed back on screen and hit you?
I would be upset.
What if I did
would
it
say,
so
why
that
did
I
you do
hit...
that, Bith?
What if I zoomed off screen and a warning marker came up and I zoomed on screen and pet your head?
That would be nice.
Okay.
You can do that.
Okay, so I'm getting in the right direction, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what happened if I zoomed off screen, right? And then a warning marker came up and then I came back on screen and pet you on the head with a shovel?
No.
Okay, is that colder or
Yes,
hotter?
that hurts people.
I'm sorry, honey. I don't know what humans don't like.
Don't you know what humans do?
Oh god, I hate that misheard lyric so much. It's so disgusting, sickening, and vile. The song itself is just awful as well.
I was just gonna say, isn't the song bad to begin with?
Yeah, the song's just disgusting. Whoever made it should be ashamed of themselves.
I like how there seems to be different level design here. Oh, see,
yeah.
it looks like also it's like some different sort of currency because there's like a number symbol in there. Future currency as well.
Oh yeah, it's Furency. Would you wear Spark shoes?
They look kind of boring.
That's true, but they're also like really big and squishy.
They remind me.
Like
They
them.
look in this picture here. They look a lot like the boots that Pac-Man wears.
Oh yeah, I was
So
gonna
it's just
say
like a
Yoshi,
split in the
Pac-Man's
front.
there. So it's just basically slightly cooler Pac-Man. Oh
Which
my
is
god,
what Pac-Man
Elena.
tried to be in that cartoon.
Oh my god, Elena. Look at Fark's face.
What about it?
Doesn't it look like edgy Pac-Man?
Oh yeah, it's like Pac-Man with teethers. Teethers.
Every time you say T-Fers, I just think T for Sutherland.
That is.
Kiefer Sutherland. It's the person. It's a TV. He's like some TV actor who replaced Snake's voice actor because Kojima's a silly bumhole. A silly, stinky bumhole, baby.
Whee! Wait, I want that save point, thank you.
I wish I had a save point.
You do, and it's called My Face.
So I have to like rub against your face anytime I need to save my progress.
Apparently.
Okay, I'm gonna flutter over to your face and just rub my butt against your face, and then a big icon will appear saying saved. I'll be like, you know what? Actually, that'll probably happen on loop for about a minute because I always get like really like overly protective with saves. I always save like 5 times in a row.
You probably like games that like automatically save things for you then.
No.
Why?
I don't know, I'm indifferent to them. I don't know. Depends on the game.
Explosion auto-saves.
I mean, in a game like that, it feels like the perfect game for it to happen. Because, like, it's like, you know, you exit a level, the game saves. It's, like, kind of just elegant.
Well...
I wouldn't have liked, I don't know. I wouldn't have liked Myst to auto-save, because then I kind of like the fact that you can abuse the saves in order to get all endings.
Doom 3, nice, which I've been playing, both auto-saves and you can save manually whenever you want.
That's pretty good.
It just saves every once in a while, and then also you save whenever you want as well. I really like having Doom 3 on the Switch because it's really cool to have it on a handheld system. Because when it came out in 2004, there would have been like absolutely no way to have that on a handheld.
Yeah.
It's cool to have, like, to see the progress where now it's perfect, like, it just runs perfectly fine on a handheld system.
Why isn't Spark on a handheld system?
Nintendo is being weird about it.
I'm gonna find whoever's decision that was, and I'm gonna, electrocute them.
You're gonna dress as Spark.
I'm just gonna show up, like naked, painted yellow. I'm gonna be wearing, like... Oh yeah, fuzzy. So I'm gonna, like, get a load of cat hair, dye it, like, no, bleach it blonde, soak myself in glue, and then roll around in the cat hair naked, and I'm gonna go to whoever made that decision and get a police taser and just ram it on their face and she'll electrocute them.
We're at the beach again.
Everything that can run on Switch should run on Switch, says Shan, and I agree. It should be law. If you don't put something on Switch, that's the gone.
I'd like to see more old PC games ported to the Switch, like Doom 3.
You know what I really want to see on Switch?
That.
Pizza Time Explosion.
Well, I would if I had the resources for it.
Yeah, you do. Just do it. I wonder if you could just go to some family members and be like, hey, I literally have a game that could go on Switch if you just give me the money to bribe Nintendo into giving me a dev kit. Please let me do it.
I need, you know, some other things, but...
What do you mean other things? You need a dev kit, and that's it? Oh yeah, the module for Game Maker. That's it.
I probably need like a bank account or something.
I probably need a bank account! Oh, Elena, you're adorable. Just make a bank account. Just do it. Just phone up the bank and be like, hello, I'd like to make an account. And if they ask why,
I probably have to get it.
Money in it.
I'll probably have to get it in the business. I know if I want to put a game on Steam, I have to do that. Is the name that it shows up as, that the as the developer is whatever name is on the bank account.
Oh, oof.
So if you want it to say, if I want it to say Electric Prune Juice, then I'll have to have the bank account in that name.
Or you can just legally change your name to Electric Prune Juice.
There's got to be like a business account.
Yeah, make a business account and just do it. I don't know why you haven't just done it already. Just do it. Just do it.
Oh, how?
Just Google it. Google, how do I make a business?
Google von Sprugel. What if instead of Google it, you Moogle it?
Elena, never say that to me ever again.
Why? You don't like Moogles?
Wait, you can name your bank account?
Steam is real easy to put stuff on nowadays. You just pay them $100 and they're like, there you go. But you do have to have the business account.
Oh, that's cool. I'd like to change my bank number to just literally just write out 69 in plain text. And that's my bank number. When somebody asks me, what's your bank number? I can be like, 69, and they can be like, be serious. I'm like, no. It's just 69, you write it out. That's the bank number.
Because they have to like know who they're doing business with or something like that is how Steam worded it. And GameMaker works with Steam too, so I could easily put achievements in.
Don't put achievements in. Actually, Pizza Time Explosion would suit it probably.
Yeah. And you can like record stats about the game too, and be like uploaded to like Steam servers, so then you can see how your stats are against all the other players, or how many players have done a certain thing in the game, or that kind of thing.
Oh, that'd be nice. Oh my god! Ah, maybe I should add stuff like that to my games. Oh, Elena already has like several games that are for sale on itch.io.
Yeah, there's a couple you can buy.
There's Super Climb Up, which is like a platformer, and then you've got like Marshmallow and Fruitland.
I'll link
is
it
kind
to,
of a puzzle game.
to it.
Ooh, it's time for self-promotion!
I think they're supposed to be... There we go. Oh, I typed this in before. Itch. Okay, I put the link in chat, and you can click that and see what I have made. Zoom. That link doesn't work, let me know. It should work.
Why did you have to word it like that, Elena? Now I'm just imagining a link from Zelda at the job center. Oh god, that fucking review you sent. Did Cassie send you that video of that one games reviewer reviewing Horace?
No.
Oh, I have to send it to you. I'll send it to you later, because then you'll get the context of why I'm thinking of game characters at the job center a lot recently.
This is a difficult platforming section. There wasn't really any sections like that for... Oh wait, no, I can just do this. Makes it a little easier. There we go.
You can run the wall, Elena. Elena, you're just Spodinusman now. You're just the Spodinusman.
Oh.
Spodinusman does whatever a Spodinus would. Can he swung from web? Probably. He is a Spodinusman. Hey, he comes. Spodinusman!
But not in the Marvel Cinematic Universe anymore.
Oh, good. Fucking good. Get wrecked, Disney. I'm gonna exhume the corpse of Walt Disney and descrote him.
The question in chat.
I think you'd prefer Super Climb. I'm gonna just say Super Climb Up, just because I think that like a platformer has more broad appeal than a puzzle game.
I've had some people say they love Marshmallow and Fruitland, and then I've had some people say they couldn't get past like level 2.
That's the thing, is I feel like just some people are willing to like get into puzzle games, other people just aren't.
Yeah, it's hard to with the puzzle game because there's going to be things that people like love, and then some people are going to hate that exact same thing. So
oh yeah,
I just made a puzzle game that I would like.
Oh, there's something beautiful
and
to
then
that,
hopefully,
and I love you.
I just made one that I would like, and then was like, well, hopefully other people like this too.
I need to design more like that, more just for myself. I mean, I do it in so much as I put trains in places.
That's what Pizza Time Explosion is. That's a game I enjoy playing a lot, definitely.
Could you do me a favor one day?
What?
Could you make an edgy reboot of Pizza Time Explosion that just plays exactly the same as Star Fox?
I was thinking about, like, what would it be like if there was, like, a 3D, like, mode? If you, like, fly around in 3D.
Oh my god!
I
oh my god,
sprinkled!
Oh my god, Elena.
Yes?
You could do that as, like, a fun little extra minigame thing. And add it in, like, a post-patch. And it'd be interesting, because it'd be an opportunity for you to learn 3D stuff. And I could show you
3D is so weird in Game Maker. Like, just the fact that the things that they leave out, like there's no built-in like Z coordinate system and there's no collisions. Like I wonder why they did it that way. They just like do it yourself. Well, I wonder why that's the point at which they gave up on implementing 3D in Game Maker. Like,
I think it's just because they thought, oh well, people are just gonna use Unity for this shit anyway. Why bother?
Well, back when they first started with that, Unity didn't exist. And it's just they haven't like added to it. Like the 3D stuff in Game Maker, like in Game Maker Studio, is basically unchanged as far as I can tell from how it was back in Game Maker 7.
Hmm. Well, also it's just
they
like
haven't
people
added
don't
anything
use it
to
much.
the 3D.
It's like I think the thing is as well is like anybody who's willing to deal with Game Maker's 3D is able to work around the things that are missing.
Like I read remember that time when I read like a forum post was like, why is the 3D so bad in Game Maker or whatever? Like why do people dislike it? And then people were saying, well, it's not actually bad. That like kind of difficult compared to other 3D things. Like they said, like I think that's the only thing that Game Maker Studio has improved on it is like it's like more like power, like there's more power behind it. Like you're not gonna run into like frame rate issues as much. Like you can do more with it.
Oh, it's more efficient?
Something like that, I think.
Oh, I'll look into it.
But yeah, like like it's just interjected with me getting killed, and I just make a noise in the middle of my sentence. But yeah, so like they said, anything that I would want to do in 3D and something else I can do in Game Maker. It's a matter of like figuring out how.
I actually have a Game Maker Studio too, and I should probably learn how to use it. But like some of the little differences, just
I'm not sure if even that like has. I'm not even sure if Game Maker Studio 2 has changed how the 3D works. Like, I think that's one thing that still hasn't been changed.
I heard that they removed all the 3D, or at least they removed all the 3D stuff I use.
I don't know. I don't know enough about it. I know that you can do animated tiles. And there's like more robust tools for using tiles.
I'm glad that the room editor is at least better, because the room editor in the version I'm using is just absolute piss crystals.
Yeah, that's kind of one reason I'd like it, aside from the fact that you can export to Switch. Also, I hope you like the game. Check it out. I put a lot of work into that one.
Aww.
I think Super Climb Up was in development for 6 or 7 months? 8 months, I think?
Oh, honey, you make games so quickly.
Marshmallow and Fruitland was 3 months.
I'm like honestly envious.
Oh.
I mean, granted, it's like you're kind of full-timing it, but like at the same time, still.
I haven't been full-timing Pizza Time Explosion yet. That's going to be next month. It's just going to be just that, pretty much. And I'm gonna do like I did last time and switch to streaming only once a week instead of as often as I have been. Just one stream a week and like a drawing like every 2 weeks. And then all the rest of my time is gonna be spent just on the game. And hopefully that'll be enough time to get it done by the time I want to, which is November. But yeah, I haven't been working full-time on it yet, so, but I will count how long I've been working on it. So I started, I believe, in May on this.
Ooh, May. You know, you've got like your bar half filled edge-wise, and you can get temporary invincibility if you've got like your energy bar half full.
It wasn't quite.
It wasn't quite there? Oh, you still alive? I don't know.
No.
Oh no!
I died right after that.
Oh, honey, I'm sorry. You had a good run, though. I think you are gonna want to do, like, you know those attacks, those, like, up and down attacks, which, if you do a free hit combo, they get charged?
Yeah.
And you know, I think that, and also using the, like, invincibility meter thing, you're gonna have to use both of them, because, like, I feel like the bosses are kind of expecting you to use it at this point, and that's why they go on a bit long if you're not.
I don't get anything that you just told me to do, but okay.
Elena!
It all just went in one ear and out the other.
Okay. Using the energy you get from parrying and from hitting, once the bar goes over halfway, I would advise activating your invincibility Skringle Dink.
I don't know how to do that. Was it like
also
down and parry or...
Wait, can't you self-heal in this somehow? With the energy? I could have sworn you do.
That happens when you get the invincibility.
Well, hopefully you can get the invincibility. Sometimes it's worth just like standing in the way of something and just parrying it, rather than dodging.
There you go. There it is. Now you get like the attacks that Spark had at the very end of the game.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Pretty crunkin'.
Very cronkin' and stonkin'. You see, you did the last part of that really quickly. Also, okay, do you mind if I give you a bit of a hint?
What?
Your energy bar thing. If you get it up to 100%, there will be a benefit if you just leave the bar at 100. I will let you find that out for yourself.
If I could ever get it there, I never even have been close to that.
Just parry a lot. You'll get there, honey. I believe in you. Do you believe in me, Elena?
Marry a lot.
Marry a lot?
Yeah.
Wait,
instead of parry.
God damn it, Elena! Fark doesn't have time for marriage. Fark is saving himself for someone special. He can't marry every enemy he just sees in the level.
But you can.
No, I can't. What the fuck is that? What fucking right? Excuse me? Elena, how many robots have I married so far?
At least 27 as far as I know.
That's it. That number keeps following me. Since childhood, number 27 just keeps following me. And you're bringing it into my house. I'm gonna come to your fucking house, right? I'm gonna kick your door down. I'm gonna smash your door over the back of my knee. I'm gonna throw your door into a wood chipper. And I'm gonna piss on the fucking shards that remain of your door. I'm gonna go into your house. I'm gonna go to your bedroom door, kick your bedroom door down, smash your bedroom door over the back of my knee, take it outside, put in the wood chipper, piss on the fucking chips of that door, right? And you know what I'm gonna do?
What?
You know what I'm gonna do, Elena? You know what I'm gonna fucking do, right? You know what I'm gonna fucking do? I'm gonna force you to marry 27 robots at gunpoint. And then I'm gonna throw the robots into a wood chipper, I'm gonna pull them out of the wood chipper and piss on the remains.
Oh.
And then I'm gonna melt them down and take all the gold.
I feel like this is going to be very traumatizing for me.
Oh yeah, that's the intent. I'm bullying you. I don't think you're son, Elena. I'm being bad now.
Oh.
I'm being mean, Elena.
Wow. How dare you?
That's a good question. How dare I?
Oh yeah, remember in the other story you were pointing out to me that like, oh, when you beat the pirate guy now he's nice. Seems like in this one that didn't happen. No, you're being attacked by the pirates and the ship.
No, but like, look this way, all the enemies have turned bad again. Even though the enemies were only bad because of events in the first story. So it's like a repeat of everything that happened before is happening again. And it can conceivably happen again, so my headcanon isn't skronked. Your headcanon is skronked. What are you talking about?
Ouch. I don't like those crabs. They always spink me.
Spink?
Yes.
Oh, that's a cute thing to say.
Like you.
They literally have one move. When you also, look this way, right?
The name Bis.
Okay, I've got an idea, right? I've got an idea, right?
Mm-hmm.
So every time you run into those crabs, you end up getting hit by the bullets, right?
Uh-huh.
Just the second you see the crab, just press the parry button immediately, and you'll probably parry the bullets.
Ah.
Oh, that was sick, honey. That was pro strats.
Thanks. Hope I can
That's
keep that up.
problem.
Like that.
You see, do you see why I fucking love this mode? The parry is so satisfying.
Just like
I love any game of. Wait, how am I satisfying? What is satisfying to do with me?
You're very nice.
That's not satisfying. That's just being nice.
Exactly.
Well, you said that was satisfying. You're contradicting yourself now, Elena.
I'm just a silly. You know.
You are,
oh, come
you
on.
are a silly sausage.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm wondering what you've done.
I parried far too early.
Aww.
I didn't know when it was gonna get me. I thought that was the proper timing. Turned out to be really early.
Live and learn. Hanging on the edge of tomorrow.
Early.
Live and learn on the worst siesta day. Live and learn. If you beg or if you borrow. I don't know if it actually says on the worst siesta day. But I always love the idea of that being the lyric. Like, yeah, you don't want to have a midday nap today because it's the final boss. Let me see what the actual lyrics are.
Oh, I defeated him off screen. That was different. That reminds me of my misheard lyric in the City Escape song in Sonic Adventure 2.
Oh no, the lyric is from the works of yesterday, not on the worst siesta day.
It's the worst day for sleeping.
Oh yeah. God, I wish I could sleep.
You remember my misheard lyric from the City Escape song?
Oh, what is it?
It was, no time for kissing now that my baby's dead.
Elena, I swear to God. I swear to God. Don't you ever come into my house and say, I don't want to hear it.
That's all I heard every time as I was playing that stage in Sonic Generation.
I don't want to hear it, Elena. I'm not... no. That's cursed. We're not doing this. We're not discussing that.
People,
you know how, like,
when I posted that, people were confused how I heard the second part of it. Like, that's all I heard. I don't know how you hear anything else.
You know, like, how the person who made this game really loves their, like, gravity changing gimmick things?
Uh-huh. Oh, look at the city in the background there. I didn't remember seeing that last time.
I love how the little green things
Where it's
behind
going
you
through the
give
cloud.
you go faster juice.
Like that.
Oh, you didn't notice that?
Yeah.
It's pretty cool, isn't it? Hello,
I've been
invalid
noticing
username. How you doing? How's life? How's the universe? How's everything? We're farking it up over here. It's the Fark Power Hour. All Fark, every hour of the day.
Just showed up to say cursed.
Oh, I'm glad you're doing alright. Hopefully the alright turns into a fantastic over time.
Oh no, it's this here again. No, go away.
Oh no, what
Don't
is
hug
it?
me. The hug bot. Here already.
Oh yeah, in this mode, harder enemies appear much earlier. I
I
think.
can see that.
So,
I mean,
get ready to
obviously.
be hugged the entire game.
You said I think after we've already obviously seen that happening.
I don't know, it could have been there the entire time. Because I've proven that my memory of this stuff is pretty bad, so I like to just check just to be sure.
I mean, it's just there. Obviously.
Yeah, but we didn't know if it was there originally.
Oh, I would have remembered that.
Yeah, but would I have done? I have a bad memory. Otherwise known as a memory.
Between the two of us, you're remembering properly. Because I don't remember those being there. I would have remembered if they were. Because those guys really stuck out to me. Gosh dang it.
They really just stuck out to you as they called.
They stuck their butts out to me. Started twerking.
I admire their lifestyle. That's how I
Also, why was there no save point in all that time? Look how far back I've gone.
You've been in this level for like a minute.
Not like 38 minutes. Me.
You've like literally, you've been here like no time at all, and here you are like, oh, wow, I haven't had a save point in so long.
Exactly.
I bet the time you were in this level could fit in one Twitch clip.
I shouldn't have stopped. Shouldn't have stopped. I shouldn't have tried to fight him. Should have just gone past like usual. We didn't try to fight it. That's not how the song goes at all. Talking about.
Oh no, I'm sorry, invalid username. I hope everything works out alright. I hope everything works out alright for you.
Alright, Spark. Gonna do this, okay? I swear.
Can we go to an alternate universe where his name is just fuck? Fuck the Electric Jester.
The electric truck.
Fuck the electric truck. Oh my god, Elena, you've just made a fan character. This is great. I love how, like, with that naming convention...
I think it's not literally a truck, but it's just, like, real, like, a big buff robot. Like,
I was about to say, though...
like, built like a truck.
I think that
also
depending on
runs
how
on
you
electricity.
I think that how you determine the, like, how you treat it, it could work. Okay, here's the thing. Is you can have that character, which is your Spark the Electric Jester fan character, right? You can also have a Sonic character who's just fuck the electric truck, because it fits a naming convention. And you can also... have a Thomas the Tank Engine fan character called Fuck the Electric Truck. Wait. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Okay, so Shan's come up with an idea, right? So you need to have a comic duo. Okay, I'm kind of paraphrasing here. A comic duo called Fuck and Suck. Suck the Electric Duck. I mean, they just said "fuck" and "suck," but I assume.
Yeah, it's finally a save point.
More.
It was a long way.
You've been playing the level for like. Okay. You know, my assumptions were actually bad. Shan is like, no. You should just have chat on footage, because then in the VODs all this stuff makes sense easier.
Yeah, but then it gets in front of the game.
Okay, I promise I won't suck any ducks.
I like it to just be game footage.
No, but I like having chat on stream. I need to set up
I just like
that
it.
on my streams.
I don't really like to watch streams that do things like that or have face cams or things like that. They bug me.
Yeah, but then, like, I don't know, I feel like the chat is an important part of a stream, and to have that removed from the VOD annoys me.
Then he always explains, like, just getting to see the chat is like a bonus if you watch it on Twitch. If you really want to see the chat, just watch it on Twitch.
Oh, Shan says only if you're Kirby can you suck a duck. Oh my god, imagine, I was about to say imagine bird Kirby, but there's already just wing, which is basically just bird. But imagine if there's a Kirby power where Kirby just got a beak. And like their power is that they just smack things with the beak.
The only bird-related power-up Kirby has had is Wing, which is, as you can tell by the name, based on the wings and not the beak of the bird.
I feel like the problem is that most of the stuff you could do with beak is basically just the same as Beetle. Because it's like you could flip things with the beak, or you could stab them with the beak, or you could hold them with the beak.
Beetle's a fun ability. That's one of my favorites.
You're a
that
fun
and
ability.
Suplex.
Suplex is also good. My favorite Kirby ability is just Throw, because it's just enhancing Kirby's core mechanics.
They combined Throw with, wasn't there a second one that was similar to Throw that Kirby had? Oh, Backdrop.
Suplex, toss, backdrop.
They've combined Throw and Backdrop to make Suplex. I think that's what several of the abilities in Kirby Superstar were, was just those abilities from Kirby's Adventure combined.
Can I just mention something?
Mm-hmm.
Wait 1 second. Have I forgot it? Fuck.
Like,
oh yeah.
What?
Have you seen like okay, so you've seen the new awful, disgusting, sickening, hideous, ugly mode in Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games, where it's like just like a load of sprite sheets they got off of like the sprite as resource from Mario Brothers and Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and then like, you know what I love about that is everybody's been making gifs of the wrestling event because characters with no new frames of animation have to do these wrestling moves.
Yeah.
And like Peach only has one sprite with no animation. Peach is a static image, but you can still have her suplex people. And it looks so
oh no!
silly.
Oh no!
It's so amazing how they were just like, yeah, we're gonna make like a mode with like pixel art, but not actually make any pixel art. The characters have to wrestle without being able to hold.
I feel like
each other.
Sega would have been fine with making new sprites, but then Nintendo is probably like very strict with those old sprites and is like, no, you cannot modify them in any way or something like that, you know. And
Nintendo
so
is
I
terrible,
think
so
they just decided not to make new sprites for any of them because that would be a little awkward if like there's these Sonic characters with all these new animation frames and then the Mario characters are like stiff like that. That would have been even weirder.
They could have at least used the Sonic sprites from the 8-bit games, where like they were.
Somebody else was explaining why they probably did that is because nobody knows about those. Like
yeah, but like.
And so they're just using the ones that people will find recognizable.
No, but who fucking like? Okay, what sort of people are gonna be sold on like a nostalgia grab like that, and don't know that
I didn't say it makes. Games? I didn't say it made sense to me, but
okay, well, whoever said that should shut up and never speak ever again. That's the worst thing I've heard in my life.
I would believe that was their reasoning, though.
Okay, I would believe that they would be that wrong, so that's fair.
Yeah. Yeah, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I was talking about the abilities, like, in Kirby Superstar, they changed it so that it wasn't, like, burn and fire, they just combined them into one. And that's how you had the first Kirby game with like multiple moves for them because previously each ability just had one move, so they just took like, okay, here's burn and flame, and let's just combine them into one. Let's just make Fire Kirby.
Elena,
and that gets both the moves. What?
Okay, so in chat they're talking more about like Kirby powers and the idea of a beak one and the idea of duck one and the idea that Kirby goes whack because they whack the enemies. But anyway. Eventually, like, invalid username is like Squid could also give you beak power, and now I'm like, I would kind of like a Squid, yeah, a Squeak as they're known. But I really want a Kirby power that's just Squid now.
Kirby with a gun. What? No, I was trying to do the move that turned me invincible, and I died at the exact moment.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I'm like way back down, not even close to getting that now.
But yeah, I'm saying I would like a Squid ability for Kirby, and seeing as Kirby already has like 2 abilities that are just based on Ness from Earthbound, wouldn't it be cool if Squid just functioned like an Inkling from Splatoon?
Well, and there's also already like Squids in Kirby that could give you a Squid ability.
Yes! The power would be called Ink, and it'd be really good.
Kind of like, you know, the Broom Hatter that in a couple of games has given an ability, but in most of them doesn't.
Yeah.
You could just have an already existing enemy and give it an ability. Oh. Going on!
Hey Elena.
Ooh.
Hey Elena, if I was to suck you,
be like,
and then...
Ooh.
Elena.
What?
Oh my god, it's getting spooky.
Your mind, I will consume it. It will be mine. Mine!
Elena, please, this voice is terrible. Please don't do this! No.
Oh dang. Getting serious now.
Oh yeah, is it my favorite boss track time?
I don't know.
Oh my god, it's my favorite track from this game. But yeah, I was gonna say, Elena, if I was to suck you up, what power would I get?
Relaxing.
So sleep.
Yeah.
I guess I'm just never gonna eat you then.
I give the sleep ability. Which, my favorite thing with the sleep ability is that they put it in Kirby Battle Royale, and so they had to give it like a move set to actually do damage, and that was really fun.
Wait,
he like attacks with like a little pillow.
I had a feeling it'd be a pillow fight.
Oh dang it!
Is there a yawn projectile?
Thinks or it has like the little like the little like snoring like bubble. I think you can like inflate that and it like pops and does damage.
Can I just mention, by the way, I love how like the better you do the parry, the bigger the fucking effect is.
So that you know you did a good job.
Yes, if you see the big blue one, it's always like, oh damn!
I couldn't parry any of that.
You did parry one of the. Okay, yeah, okay.
Gosh dang it. Like the parry's too slow, he does attacks faster than I can do the next parry.
No, but here's the thing, is if you parry one of them, you have enough iframes that the next attack won't hit you.
Not in my experience.
No, that's literally how it works. Or it depends when you get hit, how many iframes you get.
Gosh dang it, see, like that.
Okay, I'm watching.
You know, being
Okay,
invincible. And like the parry ended just in time for me to get hit by the next attack. I killed it.
Hell yeah, you killed the big monkey
like a
dog.
creepypasta.
It really is like a creepypasta. Oh god. Fart.exe.
Get dashy. Sounds cute.
Could you imagine if you could just click on that sign and it would just take you to the Hasbro merchandise page for cute Rainbow Dash toys? I almost said cute Dash just because that's the main thing I say when I say Dash is cute Dash. Cute Dash. I need to finish that.
Come on, Spark. And you're not Spark, you're Fark. Come on. You're Spark, but you have gas.
I don't like this, Elena, and you're never gonna say that again. I'm just not allowing you to say that.
Well, because remember, even Spark was like, haha, that sounds like fart.
No, don't lower yourself to Spark's level. Don't do it. No.
I thought you liked Spark.
I like Spark, that doesn't mean I like his sense of humor.
Oh.
Like, do you ever
What
have
if I
that
said
one
that about your sense of humor?
Then I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, it seems like you don't appreciate any of my jokes. Oh my god! Oh my god! Lunch is here! Hey, Lunch. This is like the best game ever made. It's called Spark the Electric Jester. It's on Steam.
We're not Spark
Ram
now.
it up your butt. Yeah, now you're playing as Spark the Electric Jester.
We're a different character other than Spark now.
You're a different Electric Jester specifically.
Yes, we're the robot one.
I already told you my favorite desert is Mare Desert from this game. Invalid username's asking what your favorite desert is.
Mine is the entire game of Borderlands.
Oh god, I hate Borderlands so much for no good reason.
I really enjoyed that game. That was one of the few games I liked enough to play it again a second time, like immediately afterwards.
No IRL deserts. oh no! Oh, you mean no IRL deserts? Ah, okay. My favorite IRL desert is the surface of VY Canis Majoris. Next question.
The only one I've been to, or I've been to a couple of them, which is both of them are high deserts. One in Oregon and one in Washington.
Oh, in Swedish, spark means kick.
Oh no! I thought that was a background thing. I'd like to reach another save point before I end the stream here. Yeah, as far as like, favorite in general, I like the I like Death Valley in California. It's like a cool place. has reached, like, I think it's had temperatures of like 132 degrees Fahrenheit. It's like its highest temperature there, and then there's the weird rocks that like move around inexplicably. And they like leave trails along the ground. And there's like time-lapse footage of them just sliding along the ground.
I'm gonna be honest, invalid username, I don't know if it's in that galaxy. And if I Google the name of that galaxy, I get adverts for Michelin tires. So it's hard to check.
Boy, I'm just getting really skronked by these fans. They're so hard to get over.
I actually don't like desert levels most of the time, because usually their music is like really oppressive and it stresses me out. I don't like any levels
like
based
the
on
music.
Yeah, but I just googled that galaxy and all I get is tires. Butterscotch ice cream sounds nice. You should buy me some so I know what it tastes like.
I like banana pudding.
Benudding, as it's known.
There's an ice cream place at the beach that has banana pudding ice cream. That was good. They do homemade ice cream there.
Okay, I'm gonna Google that galaxy as well. If I get more tires, I'm gonna scream and shout and lay it all out. No, me own. Oh, nothing comes up for that if you Google it. Literally nothing. It's not on Google. It's not on the internet once. That's incredible. Don't send me melted ice cream through the mail. Just come to my house and regurgitate into my mouth like a mother bird.
Yes, please. Why do you have to say these things on my stream?
To add flavor, Elena.
Not the kind of flavor I'd like.
You need to experiment sometimes. Like, look,
I don't want regurgitated ice cream flavor on this stream.
Okay, well, it was an experiment, Elena. The thing is, you gotta go out of your comfort zone. That's why I'm here, is to see what works for your channel and your brand. And regurgitated ice cream doesn't work.
Gotta be careful, I still haven't found a safe... But why are there no checkpoints on this stage?
Wait, does that mean that wait.
There's
what the fuck
is
gurgitated if regurgitated is to vomit?
Oh no!
If we meet in the US, we will go to Doshington...
Dairy Queen.
Wait. Dairy Queen. Thank you.
There's a lot of Dairy Queens here where I live. Alright. Good spot to stop. We've been playing for nearly 2 hours.
Elena, can I ask you a question?
What?
Would you fire me from the stream if one day I just turned up with like a face cam, but I'm wearing like a cow costume? I'm just like, I'm the Dairy Queen.
There was somebody in a cow costume outside the other day. Outside of the Chick-fil-A, I think. Advertising it. Yes.
Wait.
I only got
wait,
my sister pointed it out, and then I turned around and just got like a tiny glimpse as we were driving away. And I was
so
like,
is this like a...
That's as much of that as I want to see.
So is this like a sports mascot cow costume? Is it a fursuit?
Yeah, it was
Is it like a sexy cow?
I don't know. I didn't get a good look at it, but it looked like real cheap.
Okay.
It looked like a really cheap costume.
Oh, also, Shan, how many are there in Sweden? I've checked. I think there's only like a handful of Dairy Queens. Oh yeah, you've been to America, haven't you? Never mind. There's like
Dairy
a couple
Queen. Dairy Queen, I believe, started in California. That's why it's mostly over here on the West Coast.
California.
Just like Carl's Jr., I believe, and A&W.
Hey, who's Carl's Jr.?
That's a place that we have here.
Who's AMW?
And In-N-Out Burger, of course, also is from California, which has been slowly creeping up north. There's some of them in Southern Oregon now.
Elena, can I ask you a question?
What?
Is In-N-Out Burger themed around regurgitation?
No. But the funny thing, my amusing story about In-N-Out Burger is that we went there once, We went there once when we were in California, and like it's got like people. It's supposed to be like the greatest place ever or whatever, according to people who live in California. And we went there, and I don't even remember what the food tastes like, but I'm using the bathroom there. That's my opinion on it. So
the bathroom is more memorable than the food. That's awful.
That's why it's always amusing. Yeah, I went there. I don't remember the food, but I remember I used the bathroom.
Were they clean?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think there was anything wrong with the food either. At least I didn't remember it tasting bad.
Was the bathroom well decorated? What do you remember about it?
I don't know. That's just the part of being there that I've remembered.
That's fair.
The main thing I remember about California is lots of palm trees, and sort of like the design of the buildings. A lot of ones with like sort of, I don't know what it's called exactly, but it's sort of like terracotta and like the red
roofs.
Red roof.
I think I know what you're talking about. I think I've got
with like the curved like roof tiles. There was a lot of those buildings.
Oh yeah, you know we're thinking like in terracotta tiles on our house's roof, and everybody's laughing at us because usually you go for slate round here.
And
what's the thing?
And we went through Los Angeles, and the main thing I remember there, it was very dirty. A lot of like graffiti and like garbage everywhere. Just like telephone poles disguised as trees. Yeah. So that's it for Spark. We always end up like having some little discussions at the end of the stream.
Yeah, it's nice
just
to have a little bit of chill time. Okay, that's an ominous thing to say, Lunch. Why are they in quotes? Why are they in quotes? I don't know how you could quote someone. Like, at what point is the state... okay, at what point does a bathroom have to be in where you have to quote the idea that it's a bathroom? You're not even going to stand by the idea that it's a bathroom. You're just quoting other people who call it a bathroom.
Oh, the other thing I remember about California was there was a lot more billboards. Billboards were much prevalent here in Oregon. I think they're more regulated in Oregon. You can't just put them wherever.
Also, the ground in California is pretty normal, right?
Yeah.
Like it's made of rock and soil and stuff. Unlike Oregon, where it's just made of meat.
No, not that again. I went past the you know the Windows XP background. I went through the area where that picture was taken, and it does look just like that out there.
Oh my god, it's beautiful. Oh yeah, Elena's in Oregon. Which sounds like a nice place. They've got trams. I love trams. Well, I like rail trams. They're good.
We have electric buses now.
Yeah, which are just bad trams, really, when you think about it. So you have trams and less good trams.
They're very proud. They're very proud about their electric buses. Like that's all it says on the side of it is electric bus, and there's like a picture of a wind turbine, and 0 emissions.
Well, can they put the electric buses on rails, please?
Well, they already have that with the trains.
No, but they should also just... What's the point of having both? A bus is just a bad train.
Alright, everyone.
Yeah, it is a really nice state,
stream. Yeah. I think I'm gonna stream again tomorrow. Maybe Bis will finally let me start Sonic CD now, now that I beat Spark.
Nah, you have to beat the Spark mode as well before you can start Sonic CD.
Oh yes, there's
I've got to be on when you play CD.
Where I live is like kind of more forest than it is city. I basically live in a forest.
Oh, that's nice. I live on a big hill, so I can appreciate the love of picturesque scenery.
I live on a big hill too.
Maybe our two hills should kiss each other.
What am I gonna stream? Apparently you don't want me to do Sonic CD. Maybe maybe I can finally do my longer stream of Enter the Gungeon.
Also, you're only allowed to stream Sonic CD when I'm there.
In chat, or do you want to be on stream with me too?
I mean, okay, well, you got me in for Spark, right? And
Yeah.
you've got me in for Sonic fan games.
Yeah.
Sonic, see, like I'm the slope physics platformer co-host.
I've so far played just regular Sonic games by myself.
Yeah, but I mean, like those weren't like classic Sonic games for the most part, so it's like not in this wheelhouse. Like you've played
Whatever.
Lost World, which
I
isn't
might
even
have
a
a new
Sonic
one.
game. You've played Team Sonic Racing, which is a spin-off. What other Sonic games have you played on stream that are like
Sonic
non-fan?
Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2.
Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2 are kind of like they're adventure-era Sonic games, so it's not like the same thing as like classic Sonic.
I briefly played Sonic 4.
Well, Sonic 4 is a mockery of everything I hold dear, so I wouldn't want it to be there anyway.
I don't think I'm gonna stream Sonic 4 episode 1 or 2 ever again. I'll probably play him on my own, but I don't think I want to stream them.
Oh my god, if the servers are still up, do you want to play episode 2 co-op? Episode 2's design was ruined by the fact that they had to like fit into a co-op structure. What is the Sonic tier list, Lunch? What is the Sonic fucking tier list? Okay, here's my tier list. Do you mind if I do my tier list, seeing as Lunch asked? This will be quick.
Okay, as long as it's quick, I'd like to get this game wrapped up.
Okay. Defining an era. I would put in defining an era tier, I'd put like... So these are not necessarily... This isn't on quality, this is how well they represent their specific sub-style of play. Sonic 3 and Knuckles, Sonic Mania, Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic Colors, and Sonic Generations are all great examples of their respective gameplay styles. Sonic 1, Sonic Adventure, Sonic Heroes, Sonic Generations, Sonic 2...
You put Sonic Generations in 2 tiers now.
No, did I say Generations? I meant something. Something. Let's ignore Generations. I meant something else.
Okay.
Like a load of those are just like mediocre examples. Like they're the middle of the road, right? And then I'd say that like fuck. I also Sonic CD goes in there as well.
What are you doing?
And then low tier, you've got like low tier. I would say you've got stuff like Shadow, and 06, and then and Sonic Forces, which are bad examples of the respective eras. Anyway, that's my vague tier list.
Alright, everyone. Thanks for watching. I'll probably be back tomorrow. Probably with Enter the Gungeon. I still gotta do a poll, be like... I want to play... Or it's just the ones that were on my Steam library thing. When I wrote down which ones I picked from that. I think it was Enemy Mind, Dear Red... from about my uncle, which I already... I'll do a poll, like, which of these would you... Your Red was probably a short one. It's almost visual novel. Alright, see you tomorrow for Enter the Gungeon, and then sometime after that for more other things.
Thank you for watching, everybody.
Yeah, thanks for watching Spark. We'll get more Spark soon, too. And Sonic CD.
Have a good evening, everybody.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.